Hi, I'm Henry.
My name's Gavin.
And I'm Ella, and this is our ShortFlix-Submission.
What's our film about, really? Well, I've got something written down here, so I'm just going to recite that to you. So our film will be set in London in the present day, and it is an exploration of the city's ever-developing multiculturalism. We wanted to explore not only how so many vastly different international communities coexist in one city, but also how our generation, Generation Z, is unified by the city itself despite our different cultural heritages. It may be that you live in the same neighbourhood as a host of different families from all corners of the globe, but it's through London itself, with all of its own cultures, traditions and histories, that we find our mutual language and understanding of one another.
So we want to explore this home culture versus London culture dichotomy through the prism of what we perceive to be a very modern point of contention between the traditional and contemporary queer culture. So our film will focus on 4 different cultural backgrounds, so Jamaican, Indian, African and white British, and how they react to a young Malawian boy on his quest to come out to his traditionally Christian parents. We believe that the narrative will act as a catalyst for a discussion about the different cultural values that populate our city.
Our film will aim to touch on the differences between these cultural viewpoints, and will ultimately focus on stressing that for our generation, it's the human empathy that will help us when facing these moral problems, but not the strict cultural edicts. And in a time where xenophobia and disunity seem to be taking centre stage, we must remind ourselves that our common humanity transcends any cultural barriers that our parents' generation may want to enforce or uphold. And we should feel lucky that we're living in London, in this cultural melting pot where we call home.
What are your artistic influences for the film?
I think my main influence would be Misfits, the Channel 4 series. It was so clear and evident that it was based in London, but it wasn't overshadowed. That didn't trickle into the plot where it became its own kind of thing. It was a secondary character which served the characters as well, which I think we could focus a lot on, with London being prominent in our film as well.
You spoke about Atlanta and how we like the relationships between the characters. It was quite honest. Also, they blend, that realism with absurdism. You got that Teddy Perkins episode.
For me, it would be Skins, because of the harsh reality it shows and the true realism of the characters, be it the children as well as the parents, and the dynamic between the two, where they have separate lives and they clash, but they also mold as one. Drugs, youth, and then sexuality all in once.
Yeah.
So yeah, amazing.
Love it.